Well, hello everyone, my name is Prime and welcome back to another episode of ETS2 Showcases. It has been a little bit, but I'm glad to be back and we're checking out the 1.43 open beta. Guess technically for the first time, I was going to do this a little bit earlier, but I kind of got busy doing some other stuff. And so we're here in the Renault T Evolution and we're taking this ownable dumper that is filled with coal here in Podolsky, that's what I'll call it, heading over to Kunda. So it's going to be, it's not too long of a journey as you can tell, but I think it's going to be a good one. Of course, the interior sounds when I was just pulling up and loading in this trailer, it was really good now with the Renault T. I found it was really quiet before, and I think instead of trying to explain it, I'll just let you guys hear it. And just quickly, for those who may not have heard, the Prime Holidays merchandise collection is now available on the official Prime Simulation merch store. So if you are interested in picking up some of the holiday merch, which is of course limited time and limited availability unfortunately, or some of the other great Prime Simulation merch, check out the official merch store linked down in the description below, or go to prime-simulation.shop for more information. Alrighty, let's start up this Renault T. And just listen to that. It's already, I like it so much better than it was before. Not saying it was bad before, but I just found before you could get it a little confused for it really being muffled and just, it was so quiet. Now I can actually hear that I've got a truck around me, which is quite nice, I have to say. So it looks like we have to go left out of here. So hopefully everyone is doing well. I certainly am. You know, I've been busy doing some stuff. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the Farming Simulator 2022 first look video I did. It was kind of a weird video, I'm going to be honest with you. But it was definitely nice to get into some Farming Simulator 2022 and do some different games on that. I've been doing a little bit of SnowRunner, which you've seen on the channel, lots of Prime news, but I've also been quite busy. So unfortunately, that's why this video, the first look of the ETS2 side of the 1.43 open beta, has been pushed back a little bit meaning more than I'd like. And well, we're here today, so I'm not going to complain. Okay, hopefully no more screen freezes. That was really quite annoying. And so we've heard a lot recently about the Heart of Russia DLC, and most recently on the monuments, at least as of recording this video. And well, the Heart of Russia DLC is looking really good, I have to say. We got a ton of screenshots with the recent monuments post. I believe it was 20 if my memory is correct, and they were unbelievable. So much character in those screenshots and in these areas with those monuments. It is so nice to see, and just in general, it's nice to be back in ETS2. I don't know why I got over in that lane that was loud, considering it was ending. Yeah, it is just nice to be back and of course actually experience the 1.43 open beta for what it is worth. And again, as of recording this video, I have not actually heard much more about the other features coming to 1.43. Apparently there's going to be more for both ETS2 and ATS, but I haven't heard anything unless if I am just not remembering it off the top of my head here, which is possible. As far as I am aware, they haven't actually said anything else. So hopefully we hear about that soon, and hopefully 1.43 releases to everyone sooner than later, because I know a lot of you guys probably want to know more or actually experience 1.43 without it being in a beta, which is completely understandable. And so hopefully this releases sooner than later, but obviously we have no idea, which is fine. And it's nice to be actually back in the Renault T. It's been quite a while. I put it in white today with the gray trailer. I thought it kind of looks nice and clean and stuff like that. And obviously you can kind of tell, maybe for those who had a keen eye earlier, I have the Michelin DLC, and of course it got updated. So I guess that's another thing that they added for 1.43 on ETS2 is the Michelin Fan Pack DLC update. And so of course I have the Michelin trailers on Michelin tires, that's what I'm trying to say. Michelin tires on the trailer and of course on the truck to match, and it does look pretty neat if I say so myself. So where are we going up here? I've never been in this area as well, so this is all new. So I'm taking in the sights, which of course I don't mind at all. That guy's slowing down. I gotta slow down a little bit harder. There we go. I love the extra sounds you're getting in the cabs now. They're so good. So much more balanced. Oh, I think there's a train going by somewhere. I hear it. There it is, up on the ridge. Well, how cool. Man, that is very neat, isn't it? Love those little details. You hear it coming, but you have no idea. You have no idea where it is exactly, which is very, very neat indeed. So let's swing out of here, and we'll stay in the right lane here. I know our customer expects it soon. Yeah. It's all about just because I fast forward time, so it's not nighttime, because it was the middle of the night when I loaded into the save. Yada yada, ETS2, we're all good. No worries, my friends. You know, I probably should get back into some Prime Logistics, both on the ATS and ETS2 side of things. It's been actually longer on the ATS side, but really should get back into on the ETS2 side. But I've been really enjoying doing these showcases, these more kind of just, you know, explore, do some fun stuff, not have to worry about the money, try out these trucks. It's just a lot of fun, and it's kind of one of those things where it's same with a lot of the other games. It's how much of a grinding series do I really want to do, because ultimately with the time I have to be able to do these videos and the stuff I want to kind of do and integrate into the whatever upload schedule I kind of have, doing more of a hardcore series, or one that you really need to focus a lot of time in trying to get the extra cash and wants to take extra time, is hard because I don't do this full time. I don't have the ability to do daily live streams, or at least every couple days, to try and that are a couple hours long, to try and progress this, or do videos constantly. I can't do that, unfortunately, and so I have to kind of make do with what I got. And these showcases, the smaller ones, it's just generally it's a lot easier for me to manage, at least at this time, let alone because I've got other stuff happening. It's fun for me because I get to try different things. I learn a lot from you guys, but then it's just a lot of variety instead of just constantly plugging away at one thing, which I do really like doing at the survival, I guess you could say, or the Prime Logistics series for both ATS and ETS2, and it would same go for some of the other games I do as well if I wanted to do more of a career save, but honestly it's kind of hard, like I was saying, time-wise, to just figure out how I want to progress this save without just skipping a whole whack of time, which I mean is possible, but I really don't want to be just between episodes doing a whole whack of work or fast forwarding all this stuff and not seeing the proper progression, because that's just not fun at all. So I'm making do with what I've got, and that is fine, but looks like we're making a left here. Very interesting roads, I have to say, around here. It's very quiet. It's nice. It's not so much highway. We were on a little bit more of a highway earlier, but it's really nothing too bad, and it's really just it's quite nice. It's the best way for me to put it, really. But the scenery around here is pretty incredible, I have to say. This is obviously, I guess, a newer-ish area of the ETS2 map. Honestly, I can't really remember when this section would have came out. For those who actually know, please fill me in. I don't really want to be spreading false information here. But other than that, I mean, like I said earlier, I've been just really busy doing stuff, and then obviously it was Farm Sim 2022. I wanted to get my hands into that, and obviously there's a few of you guys who donated some money in trust of Farming Simulator 2022, and so collectively you guys were able to supply enough that I was very fortunate to not actually have to worry about any form of cost on that, which is quite lovely. And so I do have the ultimate, or whatever the release one is, so should be able to get some of the other stuff down the line, hopefully. But nonetheless, what are you doing, truck? There's a whole whack of logs on it doing who knows what. But it is just a lot of fun. So if you want to see more Farm Sim 2022, let me know. I know I said it in the video. If you guys haven't seen that, I'd highly recommend checking that out. Maybe not the greatest video from me, definitely, but even this one, I had issues with screen glitches and stuff at the beginning, which is really quite rare now. I don't know why it happens. Good old Windows updates, I think, happen in the background and get a hold on all of us, but that's fine. It just happens. Sometimes this may be the little GTX 1650 is, maybe being pushed a little bit much with recording at the quality I try and do, and playing at the quality I try and do, and yeah, it's just A lot for the little thing, but that is fine. So it looks like we have to park. I think it's over to here to the right, which I do believe it is. It is. So let's see how our reversing skills are here. Haven't done it in ETS2 for a little bit, so let's move over here and flip it back. Oh, it's so handy they've got like a spot right here. Well, how handy is that? Before we hit the wall, that was a little close for comfort, but that's fine. We're actually perfectly lined up here to go backwards. Man, this is a little loud now. That's cool, but that's fine. At least I can actually hear stuff. Let me go back. Can I even see? My mirrors were not adjusted. Why are my mirrors so bad in this truck? And I just noticed it. Whatever, we're going with it. I need to get back this way so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, I've messed it up. I forgot to set my mirrors again. I think, to be honest, I think the mirrors in this truck have not been set correctly ever since I purchased it when it first came out, when I did the first look on it. This is not going to be a good reversing. Is it going to take it? It did take it. I'm surprised, because that's pretty horrendous. But we're going to take it as well because, honestly, that was actually a pretty good delivery, other than, you know, the things that you guys won't actually end up seeing in the video because it was really bad. The glitches were not fun at all. But nonetheless, thank you guys so much for watching. Nice 1.43 open beta quick journey. I know it's not overly long, but I think, you know, sometimes just these short, sweet deliveries are just quite nice. Great sounds, obviously, now. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.